Excuse me. Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Martin and the team down at Elsecar. We're in the bottom part of the park in Elsecar, doing a life goal stunt here tonight. Where we are. Anyway, we'll go over to the team. Anyway, you've got myself, as always, on the camera, Martin. Ooh, quite interesting. It may look better like that. But yeah, we're down here at Elsecar. Been here a couple hours now, and one of our locations that we come and do once a year down here. So we've just been doing a Ouija board session, and we've got 49-year-old person that's just come through, saying that he was a farmer, and he died. Yeah, he died when he was 49. He wasn't too sure what he died on, but we'll go over to the team, and I'll turn the camera around. Then we got some equipment down on the floor. Got some REM pods down, and this is where we all sat this evening. We got Peter,
Evening.
John,
Evening.
Tanya,
Hiya.
Tristan,
No.
Denise, Gail, and John. And we got Tim, who's walking around somewhere. I'm not sure where's Tim gone to? Got some more equipment down here, some EMF meters. Got his trusty fire going tonight as well. So where's Tim gone? Up here? I got a few meters down here, and also a geometer and a K2 meter there, and there's a stream just below us here. I'm not sure where Tim's gone to. Last time we came here, last summer, we was down. No, we weren't. We was just a little bit further up on this path, just above his head here, just above my head, and we was in that location. I'm not sure if anybody's ever come down here and done a ghost hunt, but while we were sat up there, it's just round about where that big tree is there, where we were sat, and we was down here, and we were sat about listening more than anything else. We was doing a Ouija board session at that time, and we heard children running around in the woods, and all of a sudden we heard singing. It was a woman singing opera music. It was quite interesting. There was nothing on like a car radio or anything like that. It was about 2 o'clock in the morning when we heard it, but we did hear music being sung. Anyway, if you know where Elsecar is and you've been down to Elsecar Res, you noticed that we're at the bridge. So, but I'm not sure where Tim's gone to. So I'll head back and see what everybody else is doing. Anyway, just a comment, if you are interested in the paranormal and that you are interested in ghost hunting, we are based at the Carlton Wood Comeback Centre in Brampton now. We have moved over the last couple of weeks to the Carlton Comeback Centre. If you are interested, you can come down on a Thursday evening between 7:30 and 11 p.m. Admission is £5. Refreshments are free for any paying visitor that comes and visits us. So come down and check us out. And we're also always looking for new members to come and join us. We have about 25, 26 members now with the group, but we're hoping to expand and get more members to come and join us and be part of the team. So let's go pop round here and see what's going on the table.
So,
there is actually a name in an African name called OK.
well, it's IOK, isn't it?
Yeah, that means she's saying that she is okay, but that's her. Because I've got a friend that's named OK. He's actually spelled OK.
No. Can you just spell us your name again then, please? Can you spell me your name again? L. L. V. J. Can you just stop it middle for me again, please? Do you know how to spell your name? Do you know what the first initial of your name looks like? Is your name Irene?
Oh, is it a woman?
Yeah. 12-year-old girl.
Oh, right.
Is it Irene? No? Iris?
Isabella? Isabel?
Isabel? Is it Isabel? Are you known as Izzy?
Is it Iris?
Oh, yes, that one.
Have you?
Yeah.
Ivy.
Yeah, Ivy. I can't remember after now. Irene, Iris, then Isabel.
I know it doesn't begin with I, the name that I've got come to my head. I'm thinking of more like Elizabeth.
It might be because she can't spell. So,
Is your name Elizabeth?
can you just stop in middle again for me, please? Is your name Elizabeth? This one that can't spell could think that it's an I.
Did we get Elizabeth last year though?
She's saying no, but I don't know what she's answering to.
Well, Elizabeth starts with me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it
but
is.
she can't spell.
And I was saying to somebody that can't spell, it could look like it begins with an I.
Yeah.
And then she said no, but you were asking if we'd had Elizabeth last year, so I don't know if she were answering. Elizabeth, did you come through and speak to us last year?
If you remember, Gail, when we were here last year, there was a group of children here, and they were like orphans or something, and if you remember, the man what was looking after me was in the woods watching us,
Yeah.
and
Can you just stop in middle again for me, please?
I thought I heard some giggling from some little kids earlier. That way.
Listen to her now.
No, it ain't.
because we had that man,
Can you stop?
and he weren't nice. He weren't nice.
No.
Not from there.
Is this still Elizabeth? Is this a male spirit? So you're a female spirit? There's somebody behind you again.
Not that I know him. Yeah. Pete's just said he's just kids. Oh, what it?
Sounds like we were just giggling
Are
and
you-
laughing between the sounds. Like
Gee.
playing about us and that.
E. Geo.
I'm just gonna sit in this chair. I hope I don't break it.
Geoprog.
George.
It's female. Are you a female, a male spirit? Sorry. Can you answer me? Are you male?
I've got a funny feeling, but that girl won't come on with Elizabeth.
Female.
It could be him.
Normally he just comes through and tells us straight away.
Yeah, but I don't think he did last year, did he? Because he were eating trees watching us.
Yeah.
If,
But there was a shift in board.
yeah.
Daddy long legs. Can't go.
Are you waving, Denise? Are you cold still?
I am, yeah.
Go get in front of the fire.
I want to wee wee.
Go warm your cockles up.
I want to wee wee. They went to tap off. Do you want to drink, John?
What do you want me to touch?
Yeah.
You hear me
I'll
touch?
have touch.
Yeah.
It's at back on you, isn't it?
What is?
Back it's here. It's inside Martin.
Yeah, don't know whose chair this is, but this arm's come off.
Tim's, I think.
The arm's come off, Tim. Of your chair.
The arm's dropped off.
You're missing a arm. I'm gonna have a walk down here.
Where?
Down there. Why do you want to go down there?
I don't know. Would you normally go for a pee?
Is there anywhere we can find?
Well, last time we went further up there, so we went to woods up there. But that's where he is up there.
Don't you want to go on your own?
Bothered.
Well, it's Tony to go with you.
I know, look at feet.
I'm not taking no fella.
Tony, go with Denise. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a walk down here. Everybody's having a cup of tea. Like I said, we've been here a couple hours, but when we've been here before, like I was just saying, just 2 minutes ago when we was on the when Gail and everybody else was on the Ouija board, that last year I did mention that we got children giggling in the woods here, and with what we could gather from, we're not too sure if this guy murdered children and brought them down into this part of the woods. Now, I'm not sure if anybody is from Elsecar and could probably verify this for us. I'm not too sure if it is true that anybody did murder children in the past down here. Now, like I said, we got children giggling in the woods, and there was a couple of the females that was a little bit scared, and when we asked last year, they said that he was the girl said that he was watching us. Now, we just got a male spirit come through after we were talking to a young girl. We believe that she was about 12 years old, and what they call it, she didn't know her name, and we're going for. She said it began with I, but I'm not too sure if she knew how to spell her name. And we did say Elizabeth, and she did say yes, her name was Elizabeth. After when we got the name, she disappeared, and then this other spirit has just come on, saying his name was George. So he didn't really say much to us after that, but we what I call it, that's what I'm So I think it's referring to is when we came last year. Well, the last time I came here, there was a sandpit here. That sandpit's gone now. So something else now. It's like a miniature road. But yeah, it used to be a sandpit. This when I used to fetch my kids down here. So I don't live far from here. So that's what's happening at the moment. So we'll go back after when we've had a break, and hopefully might catch some other stuff. We're going to be here for another few hours yet, so I think we're going to be splitting up into two groups a bit later on, and we're going to have a walk over the bridge and go over to the other side, and do some table tipping and that over there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave you for now, and we'll speak to you in a bit, as we're going to have a short break and have some food and a drink. So bye bye for now, and we'll see you in part 2. Bye bye. Well, good evening again, everybody. Well, good morning. We're now at a couple of us have come over to the bandstand in the park in Elsecar. So we're doing some table tipping.
Give me just open now, please.
Thank you. Are you male spirit? The female spirit then. Are you a lady? You used to live in around this area, in Elsecar? Can you make the table tip over to me? If you tip over, I'll tip it over.
It is going into it.
Yeah. Do some around energy. Tip the table over to me, please. Trying it.
Yeah, it is. It's bent right over.
Rocking again now. Do some energy, build your energy up a bit, please. You roll the table over to Martin, the chap with the light shining. You roll the table towards him. Roll the table towards Martin, and with the light shining. Stop now. You take the table towards me now. Or you got some right energy.
Johnny, put your hands on. Johnny.
Try it with it. Make the table go for a walk then.
Can you can you bring the table towards me? Can you walk the table towards me?
You still here with us? Can you rock the table?
I'm over here.
Take it to the bar on the bandstand. Go on, put it to that bar on the bandstand. I'll take it over to the bar on the bandstand. Do it that way. Is that where you're standing? Walk to where you're standing.
I'm gonna put your hands fully down.
You're on edge now. Can you tip the table over towards me? Tip it right over towards me. Come on, tip it over towards me.
Be interesting if you could fold it.
Try it into.
Can I ask a question? If you can you hear my voice? Move the table towards me if you can hear my voice. Okay, thank you. Could you try and fold the table up in R, please? Can you try and fold the table? The table will fold. Push the table up into in the centre. Okay, he still wants to come towards me, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, that's it. You got the railings earlier on, didn't you?
Yeah.
Thank you. We got to the railings now. Can you fold the table up now for me? Make it fold in half. That'll be really good.
Push the centre of the table up.
Can you knock on the table like this? Looks about energy.
That was a moth going past.
to go with you.
What's the matter?
Everything's it really.
Yeah.
And he moved the other way for us. Move back to the middle again.
Bring the table towards me. Push the table towards me, please. Did you play music on this bandstand? Was you a regular on this bandstand and come play music? If you are,
I said no.
no. Okay. So did you play music at all? What would that go into then?
Trying to come here. You sit in this rail though. You can move it down.
Yeah, but
You got weight under there though.
yeah, I'll pull it out the table.
Did you have to come and listen to the music?
Yeah. So I wonder, is there music being played now? Is there a band here right now playing music? No. Okay. Did you come down on the Sundays to listen to the band? Only reason why I'm guessing that is it says on the sign on the Sundays 2:30. I think it was 2:30. But you came. Did you come and listen to the band? Are you from? Oh, yeah. Are you from Elsecar? No. Are you from Wentworth? No, Barnsley. No.
Ireland?
You're from Rotherham.
I think it's Ireland. You're from Ireland?
Well, it's Barnsley, isn't it? Ireland.
You've come this way for Ireland though.
Somebody knocking at the table. All right. So, what do you say about it's from Ireland?
You came this way when I said Ireland.
Are you from Highland?
Yeah. A little bit there.
Okay.
It's on the next village, isn't it?
Hey?
It's on the next village, Ireland.
Yeah.
Top of that hill there.
Yeah. Did you come and walk the dog down here or something? Yeah, okay. So do you like this park? Do you like coming back here? No. Oh, no. Doesn't like the park. What can you ask it?
Did you used to come on your own? No. You should come with your family? No. Come with your friends? No.
Just heard a noise over there.
Scratching on the thing.
I just heard a noise.
Are you watching us now? No.
I wonder. Are you an elderly person?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you just thought you'd come for walks in the park with the dog, yeah? No, he said no now. Before he said yeah.
Can you do one last thing? Can you fold this table up on us? Because we want to put a bit away soon. Can you help us by folding it up? Should we up in the middle? to fold up in now. You do that for us. You want to buy any, did you? You still there with us? Yeah, still there.
Let me see if he'll set this REM pod off. Do you see this device on the floor here where I'm stood now? Is it switched on or off? It's off, isn't it? Oh, it is. It's on. Can you see this device on the ground? Do you think, if you could just answer yes or no on the table, do you think that you'll be able to walk up to it for us and show us that you're here by touching it? It won't hurt you in any way. It will just it will light up and make a buzzy noise. Can you do that for us? Okay, I'll stand over here. If you can walk over to that light, sorry, that box on the ground, I'll turn this light off I'll turn this torch away. Can you light those lights up, please? Can you walk up to it and touch the lights to show to us that you're here?
We could be friends, we could come to communicate with you.
We're here as your friend. We want to prove to everybody that you're here. I'm using do you know what a telephone is? A mobile phone? Do you know what one is? No. Okay. Do you know what a video camera is? No.
Yeah.
It looked like it was going to no. Where's no towards?
Towards me.
No. You know what a video camera is? No.
No.
Okay.
You know what a camera is? No.
No. Okay. How old is it then?
No. Are you from the 17th century? You're from the 17th century, 16 something. Yes or no?
No, it's right now.
Are you from 18 something?
Are you still there? I think it must have gone over there.
Hey.
I think it's gone, whatever was there.
Can you? Did it move?
To be then.
Hey.
It didn't move to be then.
Did it? If you're here still, can you try and touch those lights? Can you touch that box on the ground? We respectfully ask you to come forward. We mean you no harm, we come as friends. Can you touch that box on the ground? Hear that?
Yeah, it's like some branches snapping up there.
Yeah, that's like branches what we heard earlier on. But saying that, is that where Tim is there? It is, isn't it?
No, they're over there.
Nah.
Like the handers down there.
Oh, they are, aren't they?
Something else I didn't know it's still here. There's no lights light up or move something for us.
It's a moth. Insect. Is it still moving?
Slightly, yeah, we're not
And
even
it's
that.
like a full vibration.
Let me turn this light off, see if it does out with this light off. Can you touch that box on the floor, that object on the floor for us? Come on, please, come forward. Touch the object. It's a motorbike going past. Come on, please, touch that object on the ground. Show us a sign that you're here and touch it. There'll be pretty lights on it and they'll light up.
Hold a bit, isn't it? Can you bang on this table again, like you just did there? Bang on this table for me.
Did you knock on it?
Is it moving? Yeah, I heard something like,
Little tap. Is that what you can do it again for me? That's the tap. The table.
yeah, I think it would, somebody's over there walking, it could be Tim. Yeah, it's them breaking,
We're breaking wood and plywood.
yeah.
Can you do it again for me? Little tap on the table.
Do you want to go up filming, Pete?
I wish.
I'll have a go at the table.
That's twice now, I realise it's a little tap underneath it.
I'm going to sit down.
If you're still here, can you tap under the table for me again? Oh, to me a bit then.
Yeah, is that, yeah.
Can you tap on the table again, please? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find the side now.
Can you tap like this? Can you do that noise? Tap like that for us, please.
Little tap there.
Yeah,
Little
I
noise.
think it would table moving.
Right.
It's slightly moved, yeah. Try to keep your hands in the middle, Tristan, so that you're not pushing. Try and lift the table up into lift the centre of the table. Have you got that torch to work? Not live.
Yeah, on your phone.
Does it work then?
Yeah,
When you're filming live?
yeah.
So I can never get it to work.
Just press that lightning bolt.
Can you push the table up into the centre so the table will fold in half for us? You can rock it while you do it. Might make it easier. There is something there, and
Yes,
and I can feel the pressure on the table.
forward and back with
But
it.
it feels like a heavy pressure, you know, like somebody sat on it. Can you make this table harder really fast? Can you see this guy here who I'm touching his arm? Can you push the table towards him and make the table try and fold? That's it. Now try and fold the table for us. Push it towards him and make the table fold. Do you know, every time I do, say if I'm doing a Ouija board or table tipping, the same thing goes for you, I got really tired.
Yeah.
It's like it's draining me.
Probably, isn't it?
Sit down. Come on, please. Can you push this table? Thank you.
Thank you.
It's really good.
Hi Rochelle, we're at Elsecar Reservoire tonight.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Can you take this table right up? Right up in the air.
Some right age. Come on, tip the table over for us, please. You can do it.
Can you put it up? Can you put it onto two legs again for us? Can you lift it back up onto two legs?
It's trying, innit?
It's still on two.
One leg.
Because that's halfway up.
No, it's not cool.
It is, it's on floor that.
Oh,
Thank you.
Come on, tip it right over.
Go on. Right, as far as back as possible. Try and tip the table over. Thank you. Lift the table really up off the ground. Use our energy.
Sounds really solid.
It is a bit off the floor that.
Yeah, I can see it's a little bit.
No, tip it away from me. Tip it right over.
Can you tip the table the other way if you can't do it this way? Can you try and lift the table off the ground? Or try and find a way of folding the table. If you push it towards, say, Tristan here, if you push the table and try and lift it up at the same time, that might fall the table. Can you try that for me, please? So push it towards Tristan and lift, and try and lift the centre up and push it under. Come on, you're doing good. Come on, try again.
Sorry, mate.
It's making me so tired.
Draining you, taking your energy.
I'll have another effort trying to fold the table for us.
A lot of bugs about. Look like orbs flying past the screen, but the bugs.
No.
I say, use some of our energy. Build it up a bit. Try and fold it up now. Try and fold the table for me now. Try and it's time to something.
Yeah.
Can you push the table up in the middle and fold it?
Let me just show it. Can you do the table like this? Really high up like that. Okay, and then what we want you to do is push the table up into
That
the
one's
centre,
pretty, we'll just show him what to
so
do.
it does that. Can you do that? And I'll put that latch back on. Okay, well, she's not really back on. Can you do that with what I just shown you? Okay. It's rocking it now.
Yeah, sometimes build engines like that, don't they?
Yeah.
No, a bit mama, isn't it? Out of nowhere.
1 a.m. Come on, take the table for us now, please. Lift it right up off the ground. Show us how good you are. Hey? You just keep the bucket.
The table.
The table. Wants to rotate the table. Come on, pick the table up into the centre. Try and fold it for us.
You okay there, Tristan?
Yeah, I'm just watching the table.
Hey Pete, do you want to have another go? I feel like I've been drained.
Good.
Did you answer this person?
Yeah.
Rochelle?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, but hello Rochelle. But we're at Elsecar in Barnsley. Is what?
Well, it might have been when I was showing you what to do.
It feels a bit bent, you know.
Yeah. The table's all bent. He's had that much hammer.
Can you tip it on its side again like you did earlier or before? Point it to, that's it. Can you tip it towards P? Keep going. Tip it more.
Keep it right over.
Tip it more towards
That wasn't
P.
a mist of it, but it was mist. It was my mist. I was yawning.
Keep it over the thing down. Away from me.
Dust.
Oh, keep it right over.
Let's yeah, let's dust that.
Keep it over to me.
We should have brought Ouija board with us.
Yeah, silly with this.
We left that other one in car, didn't we?
Can you see if you can tip the table towards me?
I'm yawning, sorry.
Come on, keep it right over. We're going through one far. I think you had a chance to show how we get. Come on, tip the table right over. Come on, everyone, one last go, can I keep it ready? That's hard, but try. You should have managed it. Keep it over to me. Right over to me. Make it hard and then turn it. Want to go right over to me? Walking around. Come on, keep it right over now. Come on. Who's that energy? Come on, keep it right over to me now. Come on. You can do it. Come on, you can do it. right over there. Isn't it?
Shall we head back?
Yeah. I
How-
don't think going upstairs to do it.
Have a warmth and then
I think you were trying to do it.
because I won't mind going up onto top at bridge after when we've had a warmth and a cuppa and what I call it, have a try on bridge, see if we pick out up from there. All right, we're going to leave you for now. We'll be back shortly, probably in about 20 minutes, half an hour, and we're going to have a walk up to the bridge on the top, and we'll probably do a Ouija board session, see if we can pick up anything while we're up there. All right, bye bye for now.
Tony talks to him, don't she?
Anyway, we're
Yeah,
back,
that's it.
and we're at the bridge and top of Elsecar. I'll just take a quick walk, and we're going to do some Ouija board session. So just have a quick walk down here. So we're on the bridge. I stole my phone tight, I don't want to drop it. It's changed round to me. So let me just change this. Let me just change this back. Oh, it's okay. If I saw something, it's a spider's web. Excuse me. Last time I come here, they had goats in here. I walked over with the kids. Anyway, let's go walk back. And, see if they picked anything up on the Ouija table.
How did you die?
Did I fetch K2 meter?
No, Rampart.
I thought
Can you tell me how you died, please?
no, I brought a K2 meter.
I thought you.
Yeah, I have it here.
Can you tell me how you passed, please?
I've got my phone.
Really?
Put this K2 meter down that ground here.
You're still here with us, please? Is anybody else on the want to speak to us on the board, please? What's yes, anybody else here?
What's that? Goodbye.
Right. We just had a young girl, haven't we?
Yeah, 6-year-old.
6-year-old. Amberley or something.
Oh,
Like Amberley or something on it. Not quite. Didn't make it, did it?
what?
Like A-M-B-E-R.
Yeah.
And what was she doing here?
Yeah, that was it.
She won't tell us what she was doing or how she passed her out.
She was 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. A-M-B-E-R.
Last day she died in
She wouldn't tell us how she passed her out.
Anybody else here?
Yep, if you want.
Anybody else here, please, want to speak to us?
Table move, then did you hear it?
But it might have been us, what did it? Are you a male spirit?
Obviously, I'm going to go into it all last time.
Use it ring as well to tell.
Are you a female spirit? Okay, thank you. Can you tell us your name, please? Would you like to come forward and tell us your name? A L A Alam. Is that your name, Alam? Yeah. Alam. Is that an English name? Okay. Are you, so you're not, are you, go back to the centre. Are you British? Was you born here in the UK, in England? Okay. Was you born in, well, you're bound to be born in another country if you wasn't born here.
What country were you born in? Can you remember?
Yeah,
Can you tell us what country you were born in?
where'd you come from? Where'd you originate from? I N D I
India.
India. Okay, so you originate from India. Did you hear something then? So, okay. So you're from India, is that correct?
Did you die near here?
What was that? Y A W A Yawa Yawam.
It's still going on.
Yaman.
Yeah, man.
That sounds
That was East India, only up there.
Jamaican or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you tell us how you passed, please? How did you pass? How did you pass?
That was funny.
A.
Come
M.
on.
A.
I'm
Mama.
Amam. Okay.
I think it's trying to spell Mama.
I don't know.
When
Uh,
we got it for, weren't we?
so, are you still what was his name again?
Alum.
Alum. Are you still there? Okay. Is somebody else taking over the table now? Okay. And you know what? It feels like the same person that was talking before. The feel of it seems the same. Do you know how you know when you've what do you call it? Well, you should know you've been doing table before, you know, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
different. You know what I mean?
yeah, it's different.
You wasn't the person that came. You're the same person that came before this person, wasn't you? No. Okay. It does feel like it's the same. So what's your name? A. M.
No, I think it was
A.
L. It was
M.
again.
A man. A man. A man.
Mama.
Are you Indian as well? Okay. Your name doesn't sound English. So N.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. So where'd you come from? Where'd you originate from? H.
H again.
H.
Can you spell the where you come from? Do you know how to spell it? Spell it again for us, please. H. A. M. A. Hammock.
Is that a place in India?
Is that an Asian country? Like India, Pakistan, Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia? Is it anything like that? Is that where you're from? Okay. Have you ever walked the earth? Have you ever been born? Did you die? Okay, so you was once living, yeah? Which part of the UK did you live in? Can you spell it? Where do you... we're on the bridge at Elsecar, Mark. Which part of the UK did you live in? Eh?
So don't to Doncaster.
T L A I TLAIA.
Doesn't make sense there.
I don't know any town of that over here.
Sounds foreign name, doesn't it?
Did you live in England? Did you live in the UK? Okay. Yeah, that's where we are, Mark. When you go to the end of the road here, there's a small car park area off the main road.
Have you got a message for us, please?
M
Is it?
Yeah. M A. Yep. 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 What about Mama? What about him? L
E.
E
M.
M E
Lane.
A
Lane.
Leam is it? Yeah, it went LEME, weren't it?
Lane.
Leam? What? Leam what? M A M A. Okay. Leam Mama. Don't know what it means by leam.
I've been mama before, it's
Eh?
been an old neighbour's also, mama been before, haven't we?
Yeah, it's well, Mama.
I don't think it's
Mama and so